I want you to stay until the very end because the final picture has a small sign that connects the entire series, and you will adore finding it. You are going to view rare pictures of Goldie Hawn like you have never seen before. The first picture begins in a bright studio with Goldie standing there smiling softly, shoulders relaxed, a light sweater dropping exactly so, and a tiny sun charm at her wrist that gives off a wink-like shine. Picture 2 shifts to a peaceful kitchen where she smiles over a plain mug, her hair tucked behind one ear, and the space feels cozy, as if excellent thoughts naturally fall there. Picture 3 shows a woman sitting on a stool with a microphone on a small stage. She leans in with both hands open, and the still image in some way resembles a warm voice calling out to the back row. She lifts the hem of a flowing skirt and takes a single, cautious step, her eyes bright, and you can just smell the green air in picture 4, which shows a garden walk following a light mist. The 5th image is a black and white studio shot in which the subject moves forward and color vanishes. The stillness in her eyes and the line of her jaw convey the entire image. The 6th image depicts a city sidewalk at golden sunset. The street lines draw your attention back to her face as she tilts her head slightly while wearing a light coat over one arm. With notes on a chair and tape on the floor, picture 7 returns to a practice nook. She looks at a page, smiles at an idea, and you can sense the skill beneath the charm. Picture 8 shows a woman wearing a large hat and bare feet on a beach boardwalk. She briefly shuts her eyes and the frame begins to breathe softly like a song. The camera seems to greet rather than grasp as picture 9 descends on a red carpet in a soft, non-loud manner, with one foot forward, shoulders relaxed, and a calm smile. The scenario is drawn forward by the lines on the floor in picture 10, which shows a woman walking down a hallway while carrying a tote. Her footfall conveys that the best part of the day is just getting started. The light creates a serene circle about the woman in picture 11, who is sitting in a chair under a lamp, with a book open and her hand resting on the page as though preserving a favorite sentence. The sun charm at her wrist flashes briefly close to the edge in picture 12, suggesting a secret you will encounter again. The mirror panel in picture 12 is where her reflection meets her gaze. A tiny sketch of a sun on a note card next to her hand is accompanied by the same sun charm, making these moments into a single loop. Picture 13 returns to the bright studio from the beginning, but this time it is in softer evening light. Observe how tiny gestures, such as a raised chin, a hand resting rather than pointing, a breath before a remark, or a smile that develops rather than flashes, convey powerful emotions. Your heart naturally follows light, as it moves you from a brilliant day to cozy spaces to a calm night. Style is straightforward, so the subject takes center stage, and this decision maintains the integrity of every picture. Even the red carpet photo seems more like a greeting than a performance. The sequences that blend labor with relaxation, notes and mirrors, walkways and pages, as well as how the serene sun charm runs like a thread through the narrative, are the best parts. The tiny match on the card is your gentle reward for paying close attention, so wait until the very end. Tell me which image number most appealed to you, why, and the small feature you found appealing that others might overlook. In order to ensure that you don't miss the next untold adventure we bring to life, please like the video, leave a comment, forward it to a friend who appreciates true photo stories, and subscribe if this peaceful tour through rare moments and real presence made you feel good.